Steve here. Boy, I'm super excited today because I got a brand new package from Phat Mojo.
Phat Mojo? What's inside here, Puppet Steve?
Good question, Baldy. I'm not sure, but let's open it and find out. Okay, let's see here. Let's open this box up very carefully and see what's inside. And, oh yes! Oh, look at this! It's Baldis Basics merchandise! Holy cow, I didn't know this was out yet, but oh yeah, we got a whole box of it sent to us, the Puppet Steve Show.
Wait a minute, Baldis Basic Toys? As in official Baldis Basic Toys?
Yep, I guess so. Oh man, cool. I didn't know this stuff was even out yet, but yep, I guess they sent it to us first because we're so cool.
Oh, cool. Well, it took them long enough to get some Baldis Basic merchandise. Oh man.
Boy, I'll say, just look at all this cool stuff. We got plushies and action figures, and let's see what's down here. Little cans. Oh, neat. And then we get blind box keychains. Oh, perfect. But let's go through this stuff all one by one. Oh yeah, look through it. And first up is one of my favorites, the good old Baldis Basics plush. And yes, I can't believe we got one of these. This is fantastic. Now, we first ended up looking at these Baldis Basics plush a couple months ago at Toy Fair, and I think there's going to be about 6 or 7 in all to look at. And I, for one, couldn't wait to get these in my very hands. And today, oh, that's a reality because I now have a Baldis Basic plush in my hands. Oh yeah, and this thing is incredible looking. And just look at that face. Holy cow, looks just like Baldi from the video game. He's got those big bulbous eyeballs, gotta love that. He's got the cool nose, he's got the smiley mouth. That's pretty cool. Now, I should point out that they're going to have another Baldis Basics plush with a frowny mouth, but of course they sent us the smiling ones, so that's pretty cool because I like this one better. It's got that tuft of hair on top, which is cool. It's kind of like a coily piece of shoestring or something. That's a nice touch. Gonna like that. And then he's got a little neckline, it looks like there. And he's got that iconic green shirt. And let's see, this is the ruler, which, oh cool, look, you can actually rule with it. Look at that, 12 inches in all to smack people over the head with. Like, well, for instance, this brand new pop figure of Kool-Aid Man I got. Oh man, this thing is really cool. Oh yeah, thank you, Puppet Steve. Don't mention it, but looks like you're gonna get smacked. Oh man, take that, Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah, no Kool-Aid on my watch.
Oh no. Sorry, Kool-Aid Man. Well, you're still cool in my book. But yep, this is one really cool plush that they did a really good job on. Let's see, the eyebrows look great. The stitching looks great. Gotta love the little stubborn hands and the stubborn feet. That's great, and it feels really nice too. They used a really nice fabric on this one. And let's see, let's look at the hang tag here because this is always cool. Let's see, Baldis Basics, Baldi, and oh, check this out. Over here it says Series 1, so I guess we're gonna get more in the future. Oh, perfect, because, well, I want to push up that cool principal. So, yep, I hope he's gonna be next in Baldis Basics Series 2. Okay, let's look at the back here. We got the Baldis Basics logo. That's pretty cool. This is basically games, and then the Phat Mojo logo at the bottom. Now, the one cool thing I do want to point out about this Baldi plush here is if we compare it to the bootleg one I've been using for the last couple months, well, we see that this one looks a lot better than, well, this guy right here. As you can see, there's a lot of differences. This one used fabric sewn right into it, which, you know, is really good, but, you know, I gotta say, when you compare these side by side, this one right here looks a lot more like the Baldi in the video game than the one that I've been using. That was the custom plush here. So yep, sorry custom Baldi, but I think I'm gonna have to retire you for this Baldi right here.
What? Oh man, how dare you? Yeah, well, that's the breaks, Baldi. Well, goodbye. And if we need an angry Baldi, well, we'll just ask you to come back. Well, I will come back now.
Nope, sorry Baldi, you're out of here. Bye-bye. Okay, time to go back to this really cool gift box that Phat Mojo sent us. Let's see if there's any more plushies. Yep, there's one more. And this time we have one of Playtime. All right, cool, I love it. Now, of course, good old Playtime is another character in the Baldis Basics game that runs around and wants to play jump rope with you. And check it out, this Playtime plush also comes with a jump rope. Oh, cool, and she can actually jump rope with it if you want to. Oh, perfect. But you know what? This character right here showed up as a real pixelated character in the video game, so I always wondered how an official version of this girl would look if they made her into plush form. And surprise, she's here! And I gotta say, they did a really good job with her. I mean, one of the things that really stands out is the hair. I mean, look at that. Oh man, all kinds of cool strands of hair just sewn into the fabric there. And of course, the eyes look really cool too. They're really defined, and the lines are really thick, which makes it look just like the Playtime in the video game. And then if we look at the nose, this looks like it does in the video game too. They made it a nice little stub in there. And then the smile is real neat too. I like that. The shape of her face looks cool. And let's see, in the back of her hair, they made it all black with black fabric. So that's a nice touch too. And then of course down below, we've got the iconic red shirt on Playtime. Let's see, underneath they've got the white fabric underneath. And then she's got the blue pants and the jump rope for having fun and skipping around. And let's see, the hang tag also says that it's Playtime. And like I said before, this character is pretty hard to pull off because I've gotten custom Playtimes in the past, which kind of looks like Playtime, but well, kind of doesn't. I mean, this is a nice looking custom plush. I mean, the hair is kind of ratty like it is in the video game, and the stitching looks just like it does in the video game. But of course, again, when we place both these side by side, I really do prefer the official one over the custom-made one. So yep, sorry there, custom. I've got to go with the official one because she looks awesome.
Ah, thanks, Papa Steve. You want to play with me and jump rope?
No, I don't have time for that right now, Playtime. I've got all kinds of things to unbox.
Okay, well maybe next time. La, 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 la.
Okay, so let's see what else we have in this box here. Oh yeah, this is what I couldn't wait to have. This is the good old Baldi's Basics action figures. Perfect. And I gotta say, for an action figure, boy, he's got a lot of detail packed inside of his face there. Look at that, he's got the eyes and the nose and the mouth. Yep, so it looks just like him. And then it looks like he's articulated in the hands and the legs. And of course, I don't want to open them up just yet until I have all the figures to open up in one video for you guys. So we'll just leave them in the package here. But this package looks amazing. Look at this. We get a quarter with them. That's one of his accessories. And then we get that little math board that you have to answer questions on. Oh, that's neat. That's pretty cool. And let's see. As for the package itself, it's all kinds of little bonuses. Let's see. This is Series 1 right there. It says, "Hi, welcome to my schoolhouse," just like he does in the video game. That's pretty cool. Let's see, Baldi's Basics action figures, and up here, we got the quarters, just like in the video game. Oh, cool. So yep, there's Happy Baldi right there. And if we turn this around, we see all the figures to collect in this Series 1 line. So let's see here. We've got Baldi, which we just showed you, the Angry Baldi. Let's see, Principal of the Thing. It looks like a cool figure too. And then it's a bully. So that makes up the entire collection of the first series. Now it looks like we have one more of these figures in this box here. This is the Angry Baldi. Oh, just look at that face. Oh man, he's angry. Oh, we answered his questions wrong and now he's gonna come after us. And let's see, we got a really cool alarm clock and the ruler that, oh yeah, he's so angry he's gonna smack us with. So yep, really cool accessories for this really cool Angry Baldi. Okay, so let's go back to the box here. And what's this thing rolling around? Oh, cool, this is one of those little blind canister box things. And this is the Baldi's Basic minifigures. Oh, check that out. This is restart, refresh, B-Soda. If you want a B-Soda. That's really cool. And on the back here we see, ooh, look at that. Look at all the figures we can get. Now, of course, this right here wasn't on display at Toy Fair, so this is all new to me. Look at this. Oh, we got Camping Baldi, we got Angry Baldi, the Bully, the Principal, Playtime. We got, it looks like a rare green version of Baldi. That's cool. Then we've got the prize and a Happy Baldi, and then the sock. Oh man, that's so cool. Oh man, I want that one. But I'm not sure what we'll get in this. Let's see, I guess we'll find out. Let's see here. Open this guy up. Okay, open this up and... oh, check it out. Oh, wow, that's a really cool figure. A 3D version of the prize guy. So let's see, let's get him out of the bag here. Wow, talk about detailed. I gotta say, this is another hard guy to pull off from the video game, and they did it. Look at that, he's got the cool eyes, he's got the heart inside of that cage there. Oh, neat, I just love them all 3D looking like that, which is a cool prize in and of itself from this really cool blind bag thing. All right, so as soon as we get a whole complete set of these things, we'll open them up all together on camera for you. And let's see, the next thing we have, okay, these are blind bags. It looks like, oh, they're keychain figures. Oh man, collect all 10. So yeah, there are all kinds of figures here. Let's see, we've got Baldi there, the principal. Let's see, Angry Baldi. Oh, it looks like the only one that's really different is the mop, or the broom. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so I'm really curious which figure we're gonna get in this bag here. So let's open this up and hope for a good one. I hope we get the puppet. And oh, look at that. Oh, I got that broom. Oh, that's so cool. Wow, talk about neat. Let's see, we get the keychain part. This is Baldi's Basics. Loops around. This is Baldi's Basics on both sides. And here we have a broom for pushing around and cleaning stuff up with. So, yep, clean up this mess, you. Now, this is kind of cool because I know for the past couple of months, you kids were like, hey, I want a plushie of the broom. But guess what? Now we got an action figure of the broom right here in keychain form. Oh, man, I love it. So, yep, it's got the little yellow and red colors around the broom base there. That's really cool. And then on the bottom, it's like an actual broom. And then last but not least, we'll open up these last blind bags so I can show you some more of these little keychains here. So let's see. Oh man, I really hope I get that puppet. That guy is really cool looking. Okay, so let's see. We get, oh, it's not the Arts and Crafters puppet, but it's the bully. And you know what? This figure looks so cool. I'll take it. And holy cow, this looks great. Look at that face. He's like, hey, I'm the bully. Give me my stuff. And oh, look at that. He scored a quarter. Oh man, that's probably mine. You greedy booger. Give me that back. But yep, there's the bully. He's got the bulbous orange-like body and the blue arms, which makes him the really cool bully from the video game. And his hair is tied into the keychain part. That's funny. So he's like, hey, stop pulling my hair. All right, so it looks like we have some more of these guys right here. Let's see, open this up. Oh, these are really cool. So thanks again for Phat Mojo to sending us these really cool figures. And this time we get the keychain version of, let's see, Camp and Baldi, which is a pretty cool looking figure. Look at that. Oh, he's got the campfire in front of him, and he's got that cool hat, and he's smiling, so that's good. He's not angry. And he's got the cool backpack on his back. So yep, if you can find this figure in these keychain packs, well, you've got a really nice detailed figure for the really cool low price. And next up is the figure. Oh, check it out. We got another figure of the first prize guy. Looks like the same exact figure. They're coming out of those blind canisters. And wait a minute, you know what? I stand corrected. It's not the same figure because it's just slightly smaller. But I gotta say, it pretty much looks the same, exception that it has a little loop on the top so we can hang it from that little keychain there. All right, so we have one last blind bag here. And boy, I hope it's not a duplicate. So I want to show you all a bunch of these different figures here. And this time we get the figure of, oh yeah, it's not a duplicate, it's good old Playtime. And wow, I gotta say, for such a small figure, boy, they packed a lot of detail into this little girl. Holy cow, I love it. She's got the cool nose and the cool eyes and the hair. Oh, the hair looks great. I like how they did that. And then the jump rope, yep, she's holding that. And her skirt looks cool. And all the way around, it's just a really neat looking figure. And of course with that, we have 5 figures from this keychain line. Boy, these guys look great. And even though I only got 5 of them, looks like I still managed to get some of the main characters from the video game. So that's pretty cool. All right, kids, well, I know I threw a lot at you, but we've got a lot of Baldi's Basics merchandise coming at you pretty soon. We've got these cool keychains, we've got these little blind bottle figures, and then on top of that, we've got these really cool articulated figures and the plushies, which makes up a really cool Baldi line. And of course, we're also getting Baldi's Basics construction sets too! Holy cow! I can't wait for this to come out because it looks incredible! Oh, we get a whole classroom scene. Perfect! Now, interestingly enough, this was one of the things I ended up seeing at Toy Fair, but I couldn't talk about. So yep, sorry kids, I had to keep this one a secret. But I will say there are a couple other things that they're coming out with very soon that I also have to keep secret, but they look pretty cool, and I can't wait to talk about them.
Oh, what? You're gonna keep all that stuff a secret from me? And us?
Yep, sorry guys, but don't worry, it'll be really cool when you see it.
Oh, yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, me too. Alright kids, well there's your very first look at all this really cool Baldi's Basic merchandise coming out in the next couple of weeks. And it isn't out just yet, because the cool people who are at Phat Mojo was kind enough to send this stuff over to the Puppet Steve show so we can unbox it first for you guys. So a special thanks to them, and make sure you subscribe to this channel because we're gonna unbox all the rest of the toys as we find them.